My name's David Jaques. I work at Monterey High School, and I'm part of a group of car lovers, Midnight Cruisers, as a tribute to our fathers that had the car in the 1950s.
We all grew up in the same neighborhood as the car club, so the neighborhood my dad grew up in. My name is Chris Mendez. I work for Suavecito, and I'm also part of the Midnight Cruisers.
I think from the beginning, my role was, I was really young, so it was just do what you're told and help make everyone's day better, and I didn't know it at the time, and I didn't understand the feeling of what I was doing, but as I got older, I understood the reward that I got out of it, and I understood how important it was to other people.
We had a raffle at my house, and gained a couple bucks, so we said, what are we going to do with it? Then we learned that there was a family that a mother had just died at this time of the year, and there was a father with two small children, and we decided, well, let's bring a little bit of happiness to them, even so what they went through. And we went to their house and donated them money and toys and stuff like that, and it felt so good. We said, heck, that was great, let's do it again next year. But we did it, for the neighborhood that we grew up in.
I actually started out giving out toys through my grandfather's truck and through his 47. And then as I got older, I ended up taking on bigger roles through it.
My dad was one of the people that helped contribute or match the X amount of money that everybody was donating. Once it started to get bigger, we needed a planning committee, to organize it. So I jumped on board with that, and I've been involved since.
The car club, wanting to give back, not only to the city, but to our neighborhood. A lot of kids there are underprivileged, and we just wanted to help out,
We all of us that are participating in it grew up in Santa Ana, just on the other side of the riverbed from here. But a lot of us live in different areas, but we come back to the same area that we grew up in. The following year, after one of our good friends of ours, Danny Garcia, he said, you know what, I'll challenge 50 bucks. And everybody that was there just continued, I'll 50 bucks. And then we came up with X amount of money, quite a bit. He said, well, what are we gonna do? Well, let's buy toys and hop in our cars.
From the beginning, it was just passing out toys out of my dad's 48.
Well, first of all, we know Suavecito. It's a Santa Ana-based company, and the guys who have Suavecito, we know them since they were really small, and they always been around us and stuff like that. And they opened up their shop here to have an event, and it just took off. It took off. So that's how because they grew up in the same neighborhood we did. And they just gave back just like we want to give back. It's changed a lot. It has grown. We have a lot of participation from outside of our little car group. We have the Duke Greasers that help us out so much.
Yeah, so my name is Sandro Martinez. I'm known as Chucho. I'm from the Duke's Greasers. We're from Santa Ana, yeah. We've been part with doing the toy drive with Midnight Cruisers for the past 5 years. We were invited one day to come, donate some toys, and yeah, ever since then we've just been coming every year. Well, a lot of our friends work here at Suavecito, so that's how we heard. Monterey
does a big part of this event. We're so blessed that they donate a lot of toys for us and stuff like that to do that. They're invited every year. I work with the campus ministry at the school, and they donate to other charities as well. But I'm so glad that they see what we do, and I appreciate that they bless us with some toys. We have a committee, and they do a great job, and I consider them, they're the backbone of it, because they're the ones that organize and coordinate all this. We supply the cars, but they're out there doing all the legwork, and they're very special to this event.
As it grew, now it's part of posting on social media, selling raffle tickets so we can purchase the toys, planning the days when we're gonna do all the events, and so from the beginning it was just passing out toys, and now it's more involved in the whole planning of the whole toy drive.
It's a group thing. It takes a lot of people to get something done, from just an idea to a big event.
We've given back to the burnt unit at the hospital. We've given back to other families that had, deaths in their family and things like that. So it's grown tremendously.
It starts real early in the morning, and the reason for that is because we want to surprise the kids in the morning. Great group of people here to help out, set up. We have breakfast here. We go over our plan of what we're going to do, and what we do is we come the night before and we separate all the toys here at Suavecito. And then in the morning we get all our cars. We have different types of cars. We have classic cars, lowrider cars, rat rod cars, regional cars. It's a car thing. That's how we started out.
The first year we came, it was only 3 of us, 3 of my club members, that we showed up with just the trunk of a car, just full with toys. Then the next year, we went and told the rest of the guys, like, hey, this is a good feeling, when you get back. So we came back with more of the guys. We showed up with a truck full of toys, the trunk, and now every year we come in with a panel full of toys. So yeah.
Yeah, from the beginning, it was small. It was a smaller event, and it's just expanding. And even though we hit the same streets, the people are growing. The people helping out, the people receiving the toys. So you can see the growth.
There's a lot of other toy drives out there, but sometimes the parents have to work. The grandmas have to take them. They have to make dinner, so they don't have time to be doing that sometimes. So now we go to them.
And we line up all the cars, and we load the cars up with the toys. Go hop in, and it's a long line of cars, and it's pretty chaotic, but it's worth it. It's worth every minute of it. And we do it, just drive up and down the streets and make a bunch of racket and noise and wake these kids up, and they come out in their pajamas, but we're making sure that we can distribute to as many toys as we can.
This is something that we always look forward to. I know our families, they get excited to come in. Our kids, they get excited to just give back to the community, It feels good to give back.
Thousands every year. First year, I would say a couple hundred, and it's just grown from there, from, let's say 300 toys, maybe 500 toys to probably about 1,000 or so.
Oh, I couldn't give you a number. It's the first year, honestly, it was small. It was small because it was only what we chipped in, what we collected. And as time grew, we got more donations. We had toy drives, and we started gathering more toys, and people were bringing us toys, and we just, I can't give you a number, but it's a blessing that what we get.
And it changed the way I thought about it too, that it was more than me. It was more than the club, and it's really about the people that we're giving to.
One of them is just getting, like I said, my dad's friends together, seeing their faces, seeing my kids' faces, and then going out and seeing these families' faces. Not only the kids, but their parents. Their parents are happy because maybe that year they can't provide for them. And we came by, we made their Christmas.
A lot of our kids are in our cars from 5 years old, 3 years old to 17 years old. And usually kids are expecting. Our kids are giving, and we're teaching them how to give.
It was just really cool to see, like everyone else said, the smiles on everyone's faces. And sometimes it's even better to see their tears because you know that you just changed their life for that year.
Oh yeah, it's rewarding for everybody. There's not one person that comes here, and when you come here, you leave different. You have that feeling of giving back.
And we even see someone, we're going down the street, they still live in the old neighborhood, we see them and they're like, all right, I love it, it's a great thing.